Oh my gosh, it's Dead Space 3.
It's so dead in space for the third time.
Actually, we're on a planet now.
Yeah,
Which is kind of new.
but the space is still dead, so... Oh.
There's a lot of dead things in the space.
Oh, we gotta do QTs. Excuse me, sir.
People wanted Lost Planet 3, and instead we got Dead Planet 3.
No! That's how gravity works. I didn't know this was Uncharted.
Oh, there was a Lost Planet 3. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
This is exactly how Uncharted 2 starts.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Isaac didn't say, "Oh crap!"
Piece of shit.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's a little more bitter. Isaac's a little more bitter than Nathan Drake.
Yeah, Nathan Drake's a little bit pluckier.
Yeah. Got a nicer personality.
If you ask me who I'm hanging out with Nathan Drake. Though it'll probably give me a shot.
Is it bad?
Probably.
Worth it.
Is it bad? I've never seen or played Uncharted.
I mean, it's not like inherently bad, but I would recommend it. They're really good games.
Yeah.
I haven't played the
movie
Uncharted
coming
games.
out.
I've seen bits and pieces of them.
I've only seen little bits of 1 and 2.
But I do intend. It's on the to-do list, which isn't me spoiling anything because it's been on the to-do list for years.
Yeah.
I bought the games so I could play them. I mean, they're not long games from what I can tell.
They're pretty short, probably 7 hours, something like that.
They're fun, and they're good.
And if you have a PS5, you can play them all because they're all on the PS4. There is
I don't have a PS5, but I have a PS4.
Well, then you can play them with that. Hey, there's secondary character. Remember Carver? He showed up.
Is he gonna die?
No, he's the playable character.
Oh.
Yeah, that means he has to survive until, the end.
Oh.
He showed up just to tell you what to do in this instance.
Hooray!
Wait, does this work differently if you're actually playing co-op mode, then?
I have no idea what happens here if you're playing multiplayer mode. I assume you just get told where to go.
It's so good to hear your voice.
I assume maybe it just skips right to the Ellie conversation. I don't know.
Flares. Are you guys all right? I saw Carver.
Or maybe Carver just says, "Hey, we're in Central Command. We should get inside."
Look, Isaac, please hurry up and get here. We're in Central Command.
I'll be there as fast as I can.
Well, seeing as Ellie also mentions going to Central Command, I'm going to assume that it just skips right to you talking to Ellie. And Carver doesn't get the cutscene. Because that
makes sense.
How this fucking video game would probably work. Probably up there.
Buttons. I like how Chapter 8 was so short. Chapter 9
is so long.
Infinitesimally longer.
Yes.
And he's gone.
Boss fight, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ow! I hate you!
Oh, I love
it's
you,
that thing that just
Kitchen
kind of vanished earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hate you, Winter Mosquito Scorpion.
Alien. Necromorph alien.
Winter. Necromorph Chimera.
That was easy.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm using a really stupidly overpowered gun right now for some reason. It's just a matter of getting a shot off.
Ouch. Ouch.
Well, we can combat roll.
Oh, right!
No. Don't.
I don't remember how. I don't remember how.
Just don't.
I don't know how.
So don't.
I mean, it's a useful maneuver.
Yeah, I mean, it is completely dumb and should not exist in a Dead Space game, but it does.
So you do kind of need it here.
Yeah. This looks like something like, yeah.
Oh, good. The scavenger bot is waiting at the bench. Hello.
Good to know.
Double tap left button and hold a direction you want to roll in.
Ah, thank you.
I hate it.
Me too, buddy.
Just want that on the record.
I've done nothing but put that on the record.
Yeah, like, everything about this game is bad.
I'm fighting this boss with a pulse rifle. That is, like, inherently anti-Dead Space.
Yeah.
Inherently, not brute Dead Space.
It's inherently... if anyone uses the pulse rifle in these games for boss fights, they're a stronger man than I. True, I did die. But now I know how to dodge. I have become more powerful than you can conceivably imagine! Fuck.
Apparently not.
Well, no.
Obi-Wan was full of shit! Obi-Wan was not full of shit.
Just because you have become ridiculously strong doesn't mean you're still not going to get punched in the face.
Just because you're ridiculously strong doesn't mean you're not an idiot.
It's not a very nice thing to call me.
I never said you were an
Even
idiot.
Goku gets punched in the face from time to time.
He could just
And by that, I mean all the time.
That's
Yeah, I
his
was gonna say
literal
Goku
job.
gets punched a lot.
Yeah.
I just
Goku
think you
likes
can't.
getting punched.
I just think you can't avoid.
He really does.
I just
That's
don't-
exciting! You punched me in the face! Now I'm gonna punch you back!
I just can't avoid taking damage from this man. Stanfield!
Thank you. Are you still living?
Scavenger bot waiting a bench.
Hooray! Look at that awful, awful lens flare. Oh, that's the sun.
Look at that awful, awful sun.
Don't remind me of what my parents say about me. No, I'm kidding.
Hey man, that's between you and your parents.
No, my parents and I are pretty chill. That was a terrible thing to say. Rock lobster. Not as cool as Kirby Superstar.
Nothing about this is as cool as Kirby Superstar.
Kirby Superstar, great game. Oh,
This
now
boss.
we are the dead.
This boss, not great.
Nah. Oh look, the lens flares back. It looks like a really bad fluorescent light in the background.
Look how much more difficult it is to land shots with the fucking plasma cutter. Ow.
Old Faithful.
It hurts and stings.
It burns us. I just wanted to die.
I don't know what to do about that, because every time... Ellie. Oh, Ellie.
I have that on my soundboard.
Are you watching Ellie?
Ellie, look at me fight the spider monster.
Perish now.
Look at me fight the spider monster. I'm doing so
Maybe-
well.
Well, I was
so
gonna
strong,
say
Ellie.
maybe if we
Dude.
try to roll towards it, because there's games where that's
That
like,
didn't work.
Yeah, there's games where like that's actually the crazy thing. Just instead of trying to roll away, just roll towards it. But there's no real opening there.
I'd be more concerned about abusing iframes if I had them. This is where I would abuse iframes if I had some.
Maybe just move by combat rolling.
Sorry, lost the happy, but the happy's back.
What the fuck? I didn't tell you to do that.
Isaac, don't
Isaac
stop
was
the snow and
stamping
anger.
he was stamping his, but because like even he's done with this.
Isaac's been done with this for in-universe years.
Get your mandible out of there.
I fucking hate this fight. Did I mention that?
I can tell. Looks awful.
What am I supposed to do?
Die.
I forgot that I had this freaking on the soundboard, and it's such a good... I feel like it might exemplify how you're feeling, too.
That is how I feel right now.
Is that from Extermination?
Nothing is from
That's from Kingdom Hearts 2!
Oh,
Oh yeah, is that our boy Nort?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that in this?
I hate how thick this
Nemesis.
guy's fucking hitboxes are. Yeah, those thick-ass hitboxes. That's what I was looking for.
There's some hefty hitboxes. Got some girth to them. Anyway. Can this guy die?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I know you are, and you're doing great.
I'm really not.
You know, it's not about winning, it's about the perseverance and not giving up.
It's a little bit about the winning.
It is a little bit about the winning for us to progress.
Look at that, man! I can't roll out of the way of that!
That's some hot horseshit.
Gross.
Yeah, it's nasty. I don't recommend dealing with that. Please die!
Where are you going?
Wait,
Flee,
do
coward!
you not... Oh, is it running away? Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
Did we win?
How convenient.
That shit out of my inventory.
I was just thinking about, like, did you have a good stock of healing items for that? Because I just remember that in this game you could literally just buy them.
Yeah, you just make them. I had a pretty good stock, and I used all of them.
Okay.
Bad design. Bad design, boss.
Or at the very least, too difficult for, like, not being a super late end of game boss or something.
Well, if it didn't clue you in, it running off means it's not the last time we'll be hanging out with Homeboy over there.
Right.
I swear, if they make this thing the final boss, I'm done.
They don't.
That's good.
The final boss is infinitely funnier.
It's just a blob.
I feel like that's the end goal for everything to just become a blob. Make us
What is
whole.
Make us all part of the blob. The ever growing blob.
You know, it's funny you mentioned Make Us Whole, because remember when that was like, that whole thing was inherently like a double-sided message, because it had to do with Isaac reuniting with the marker, but also all the necromorphs reuniting with the marker to form a hive mind. And now it's just some stupid sentence they throw out there because ooh, spooky.
Make us whole. Make us swole.
I just remember when the series had like narrative elements to it that were like cool and interesting. And I get sad.
Yeah.
So, like, why aren't the Necromorphs trying to blob together here, or like on the ship we were just on?
They're on the ship. They were in hibernation because they'd run out of people, and on as far as the planet goes, they're out of aliens, so they can't blob up.
Also, it's very cold here.
They don't seem to be the kind of beings that would be bothered by the cold.
It's not about the cold; it's about the lack of meat.
Yeah, I mean, like, the being in control of the marker is like playing an RTS game, and it keeps trying to click the button to, like, make everything merge, and it's just getting a message that says, not enough resources.
You must construct additional markers.
Pylons.
You must construct additional markers.
Ellie. Hi, Ellie.
Good to see you made it, Isaac. You know, maybe we should give you two some time alone.
Shut the fuck up.
It means, for someone who's in the past, you're awfully glad to see him.
Oh no! You're glad that your ex-boyfriend's not dead. Oh, you bitch!
Okay, I retract what I said previously about him not being a total dick. I hate this guy now. Can
He
the
was being
Necromorphs-
friendly because we all were alive.
Oh my god, you're glad to see someone that could have died. Clearly, you still have feelings for him.
Oh my god! You're glad someone didn't fucking die? Maybe I should give you two some alone time.
We can do the same.
Yeah, I mean, I hate this guy. Can the Necromorphs please eat him now?
It's a change of scenery.
I haven't liked this guy since the beginning, so.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time I'm seeing that guy.
It is possible. And then
I like him.
Carver just walks away. No, he's a dick. That's Ellie's boyfriend.
Ellie could do so much better.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh, we finished the chapter.
Hey, chapter 10! I have no torque
Hooray!
bars. What do you mean I have no torque
Actually,
bars?
Ellie being the kind of character she is, I'm surprised that that doesn't just escalate to like, oh, maybe I should give you two some alone time. Wow, you know what? Maybe you should.
Ellie was hiding like she was in Dead Space 2. There probably would be a response like that. Like,
yeah.
It's like,
And-
maybe
and then
you
that would-
fucking should.
Yeah, 'cause she wouldn't have put up with it.
My revolver with my knife? Did I make that in this playthrough? I thought I made that in my own playthrough.
No, you made that a couple episodes ago.
A knife gun.
Yes.
Cool.
Knife.
I can't remember what I made anymore.
Knife gun.
Kitchen gun. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's make some of that as well.
But yeah, no, I don't like him. Not a fan of that guy. Ellie could do so much better. I'm not saying she should pick Isaac. I'm saying she could just pick better.
I would be concerned if you were like, yeah, no, that guy seems great for her. I'd be like, what is?
Yeah, just dump him. Get rid of him.
Yeah, like, what
Yo!
did she...
Hold on. The Saints is coding.
Let's
Yes.
do it.
Very yes.
Oh, and kind of random thing, but are bosses like that guy who just fought immune to stasis?
Probably not.
I mean, you could have just stasised him.
I don't know what.
That would have given
don't-
him. That would have meant Brute had to try.
Yeah, I'd have to put effort into that. Hold on, let me make sure I can't. If I can put it on the. I can put stasis coating on the sniper rifle, but let's see if I can put it on the Ripper.
The Ripper.
Oh my gosh, the Ripper. That's
Okay.
great. We put
It makes
stasis coating on.
It doesn't even make. It actually doesn't make that much sense to put it on the sniper rifle, considering that generally just kills things.
The stopping power of the sniper rifle, it would slow it down with this. It's like plasma beam and ice beam.
You can't really see it, but trust me, it's working.
No, it's great. I love that.
Well,
That
that was
I'm
more
a fan
just more so just the point that there's no use in trying to stasis something that's already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you take the ice beam off when you just have the plasma beam. It'll kill most things.
Pneumatic torch.
Anyway,
That was always the annoying part about the ice beam.
yeah. Also, we shouldn't use the ice beam on the frozen planet.
I don't know. Maybe we can freeze him.
I shall freeze you.
Let me do one more thing at the workbench real quick. See if I can put any upgrade chips in there and make them a little bit better.
Stronger.
You can tell I didn't really like Vexen that much because I didn't put any of his voice clips in the soundboard.
I don't blame you. Vexen was kind of a terrible person.
They do a bit more with him late as the series goes on, but when he's first introduced, he's just kind of like the Hojo
Terrible.
of Kingdom Hearts.
He's terrible.
Yay.
He's so bad. He's just like, I don't even like you. You're awful. Lo-fi menu screens to relax to video games too.
Lo-fi bad video games to relax and chill to.
Yeah.
You best be studying while you're watching this video or I'm gonna lose it.
Hey,
Specifically during those couple minutes where Brute was just in the
The complete silence of me upgrading in the menu.
oh my gosh. Lo-fi hip-hop beats to create your character to. Just like a character, like just lo-fi for character creation, and then all of a
Hey
sudden,
everybody.
and it'll have a. Oh, I should probably stop talking during this cutscene.
What? No, who gives a shit?
Oh no.
Ellie's here. Oh no!
It's just the introduction.
Stasis debris?
How the hell did Dan X-Men find it?
It's just the reintroduction of the unitologist bad guy.
Ellie! Go!
Oh yeah, the human antagonist.
Not just
Did
the
anyone
human.
else see that chunk of debris that was just
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, who wants to shoot some? Who wants to shoot some dudes?
No.
Yay.
No. So, yeah. And during the lo-fi character creation playlist, occasionally it'll say, what hair color should I choose?
Or just kind of a thoughtful, huh?
Interesting.
ASMR character creation.
Cool.
Oh, that was
This'll be
nice. Oh, that's very nice.
That no, not that though.
No. That doesn't look right.
Not good. Yeah,
No good, no good.
that looks good though.
Oh, I like that.
Maybe go with that, but tweak the color.
Maybe I can make the ears a little longer.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Slant the eyebrows.
Well, they did.
I should go for the plucked eyebrow look.
oh God, here they come.
Cleft chin.
Ellie!
No, a bit of stubble.
I want to look
know.
gotta look rugged.
Yeah. You know,
Tattoos?
Rugged bunny boy.
Bunny boy? Oh, now you're speaking my language. Sweats in
rugged bunny boy.
Sweats in Final Fantasy 14 character. Who isn't a
I was
regular
gonna say,
bunny boy?
they let you have those now, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I
No,
when I go back eventually, I was gonna make a bunny boy. So
I play as a bunny grill.
they can be brother and sister. So
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
twinsies. There you go.
And that won't be the first time we've had twinsies Final Fantasy 14 characters.
Yeah, we had kitties before.
We had kitties that at one point in time.
That was a great bit. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was a fun one.
Oh,
Go away.
I haven't seen the bunny boys, but apparently they look nice. From someone I talked to.
oh yeah. Look at that. Freeze, fuckers. My plasma cutter can do freezies. Don't need stasis anymore. I'm made of stasis.
Nice.
I have become stasis, destroyer of time.
I have become stasis.
You notice,
Hero rhyme.
you notice how pathetic the human enemies are?
Terrible.
I mean, that makes sense.
Anything.
Yeah.
They're after.
They're only human.
Look, the warehouse. The signal tracking experiment should be inside.
Is that her boyfriend complaining?
Yep.
Probably.
Yeah.
They're after Isaac.
You're
not
not
us.
worth as much trouble, Clark.
They want you, not
die.
us.
Yeah, I
You're
just
the
leave
one
him.
that drugged me here.
They are. He is literally the one who drug us here. It's fucking.
I didn't even want to be here, man.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
I was minding my own business.
Being
The
depressed.
middle-aged man that I am.
Being depressed.
And all of a sudden, you drag my butt back here. Come on, man.
Let's.
You could have just left well enough alone.
But
By
no,
well enough,
you
I mean
had
me.
to like try to, but no, you had to start taking over the galaxy by blowing up Earth Gov.
You're too much trouble, Isaac. You didn't have to bring me here.
I love how we have 6 shotguns.
Just enough to
More
kill
than enough
anything
to
that
kill
moves.
anything that moves.
No, just enough to kill anything that moves.
Let's do some swapping around here.
Some sweeps.
We'll have a sniper rifle with a shotgun on the bottom of it.
Some
boy.
shot sweeps.
Why don't you just have a gun that's got like all 6 shotguns merged together and they just all fire simultaneously?
Recoil on that would be pretty bad.
Yeah, it would.
But you have stasis though.
You just go
The
flying
stasis
backwards,
gun.
slow motion.
All that opposing force would just be going into your hand, wrist, and arm. You'd probably blow like your arm out of
He's
your
got a
socket.
point though. If you stasis the gun, fire it, let go, all the force is just gonna send the gun fucking spinning.
Yeah.
Let's
That's physics, kids.
let's play with the telemetry spike for a while.
Sure.
We're just gonna spike them.
Produces a semi-automatic rivet gun. Yeah, we'll just spike them. Don't get me wrong, I love the old Ripper, but we gotta have some fun somewhere.
Telemetry spike just makes me think of like algorithmic data.
And I'm pretty sure if
Not
you use it on
algorithmic
a
data, but just data really.
if you use it on a heavy weapon or a heavy frame, then you make the old javelin launcher. I'm pretty sure.
Makes me think of Tetris.
Oh look, loot boxes.
Rivet gun.
Tetris.
Do 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 do. Watch out behind you.
He's here. He's here.
Oh, hit him with the telemetry gun. Stick around. You hit him with the telemetry spike.
I understand.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You didn't have a play.
I should have stated for that one. Stick around.
Nice! You stasised him right in front of the necromorph.
Hey.
Man, imagine how terrifying that would be.
Be awful. Terrible way to go.
Yeah.
Now we've got some human necromorphs. Some of the cultists. Whoa! What the fuck? You scared me more than that, but
Matthew! That's rude, young man.
His rig health drained fast.
It's almost like I shot him with a plasma cutter or something.
It's because we're broken. Both powerfully and emotionally.
It's like real life.
Yeah.
Sad.
Sad.
I could never tell my therapist about these LPs because if she watched one, I would probably get committed.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like,
remember when you were just mutilating a corpse randomly in Dead Space 1?
Yeah, the one in the chair?
Yeah.
No, not that one. You weren't you weren't there for the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, the guy that
over
was
and
just
over.
hanging there, and we just, you just went up and just started shooting him for literally
If I
no reason.
It's not even one that could be transformed by a necromorph or anything.
If I recall, there was a conversation going on, and I was just doing it in the background.
Yep.
Yeah. And then everyone stopped for a moment when we realized you were just
I
cutting
think I
up
was
the
there
body.
for that.
Yeah, and I was
That
like,
sounds familiar. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'm sure she ever sees these. There are going to be some interesting conversations.
She asked me what my favorite Pokemon was the other day. That was a fun conversation. Like, actually a fun conversation.
Marowak.
Yeah.
Just not Marowak.
This is the only way he could have come. Be ready.
Pikachu.
Not Pikachu. The Pikachu is up there. Good night. Good night.
Gardevoir.
Not Gardevoir.
Cyndaquil?
Not Cyndaquil. Squirtle's up there, but not my favorite.
Persian.
Nope.
Take your best guess. There's only 1,000.
Oh, Espeon.
That's one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I explained how I like Espeon and Umbreon, like, equally.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was like, what do they do? And I was like, they're like dog cats, and one's like psychic and one's like dark, and they're real cool. And she's like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, well,
Espeon's my favorite evolution.
Look, the Necromorphs have guns now!
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oy.
it's dead. Oh.
You thought this was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna shoot him in the butt.
That would have been kind of funny. This
I
game
would have
doesn't
laughed.
deserve that.
I know.
This game doesn't. This game doesn't deserve.
This
that.
game doesn't deserve our 10% professionalism.
Well, it doesn't deserve it. We're still obligated to put it in.
Yeah, we're still obligated to like.
If there's a meter of our professionalism, it's probably at about a solid 9.
This
right
is
now.
like the bare minimum. We do.
I put more effort into Code Veronica than I did this. Which, to be fair, I put actually a pretty reasonable amount of effort into that LP.
Yeah.
And then
You went from 10 to 12% professionalism.
I don't know. I did a whole ass practice run where I
yeah.
might have gotten a little drunk during it, but I still did it.
15% professional.
There was one period of time during the practice run when I was just so upset at what was happening that I busted out the vodka.
Yes. The Bandersnatch from off screen.
No, I was sober for that. That's why it pissed me off so bad.
Yeah.
It was all the hunters.
Oh yeah.
All the hunters made me drink.
At least that's what the therapist said.
No, I can tell you that one. Trust me.
That is the reason why he paused the game, got up, and got the alcohol.
You fucking dick.
Oh,
Harvey! That's just rude. Didn't your mother...
not while I'm working.
Harvey!
No, you don't. Not when I'm working.
Harvey.
Yup.
That game is still fresh in my mind.
Hooray!
Oh my god, I think we're about to see the stupidest boss fight in this game.
No.
No, it's comedic.
Another boss fight so soon?
Oh yes, this one is comedy gold.
I'm interested in this.
A vastly superior game.
No, you're in for a treat, trust me.
What is that one from? I'm interested in this clip.
Symphony of the Night.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Ah, okay.
I just bought that on PS4.
Another game I haven't played.
Oh,
Do
The
be
PS4
careful.
version has different voices, though.
Yes, it does.
PS4 version has different voices?
Yes.
Oh, what a fucking waste of my money.
Yuri Lowenthal is Alucard. Patrick Seitz is Dracula.
Okay, well maybe it's not a complete waste of my money, because that's a pretty good cast, but damn. That sucks.
Michelle Ruff is Maria, and
I had to admit, when I heard it,
Richter is David Vincent.
I love his work in general, but I actually didn't like him as a casting choice for Alucard as much as I liked just the random nobody who voiced him originally.
It's because the original is a gosh darn classic.
I'm interested in this.
Sure, we'll stick a flamethrower on the bottom of this, why not?
Yeah, that sounds fine. I think that
Let's play with a different gun for a while, put the sniper rifle away.
with the more resonant voice that Alucard had in the original dubbing of Castlevania, it gave him an age beyond his years, which would make sense because he's a Daphneer. And he's pretty...
Yeah.
As fun as this conversation is, you're about to see some shit.
Blocking my way out.
What was that noise?
Safety gates.
Must have been my imagination.
One way to find out.
Are we gonna fight a drill?
Yes, sir.
What?
Is it a necromorph drill?
Nope.
Please tell me you're kidding.
Does it look like I'm kidding?
I'm trapped. The drill's trying to kill me.
Isn't there?
The drill's trying to kill me.
Wait. Yeah, there's a yellow fuse in the center. I'll try to shoot it.
It is a sentient drill,
No. No.
and it wants to kill me.
Brute, you're kidding me.
This isn't happening.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
This is happening right now.
This is so dumb.
Well, just his comment too. It's trying to kill me.
It's
With a sentient drill.
It's not a sentient drill, Isaac. You're an engineer. You should know better than that.
It could be a sentient
I'm a fan of
engineer.
that.
It could be a sentient drill. And the drill just hates Isaac.
Flamethrower was a good choice for this small, close quarters encounter.
Which is funny, because the flamethrower sucks in these games, typically, but in this game, every weapon is functional, because, you can't have
It's
a
an
bad
action
weapon.
game.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I'm trying not to get drilled.
Well, at the same
For
time.
the record, original Alucard voice is not actually a nobody. Just he's been in some stuff, just not a lot.
He's worked.
Apparently he's in Bloodstained, which I didn't know, so that's cool.
That's a game I didn't finish.
I
haven't played it yet.
I haven't played Ritual of the Night. I played.
Listen to
Yeah,
it scream in
that's the one I mean.
pain.
I mean, the Curse of the Moon games don't have voice acting.
No.
4, 3,
2, 1. All hands, clear the deck.
I did tell you going into this is going to be the stupidest shit you've ever seen.
This is so
Abandoned drill.
I really hate this.
Buddy, how do you think I felt the first time I saw this?
Oh, you're dead.
Oops.
Livy doesn't begin to describe it.
Wow, this is so amazing.
At least it looks like the boss fight checkpointed.
Yeah, fucking better.
Thankfully.
All hands, abandon drill.
It is very, very weird boss choice.
Yeah.
This is a strange timeline that we live in.
Developers going, hey guys, you know what would make a really cool boss fight? A giant drill.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, he's saying, hey, we need another action set piece.
Let's have a giant drill chase him around.
What's the boss going to be during this? The drill.
I feel like that would be fine too if it was just like you just had to run from a drill for a bit.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. That's different.
Yeah.
Just
Then
some
Ellie
random drill.
is like trying to hack into the thing and get it to stop or something. Yeah.
Well, that would mean Ellie gets to do something.
Yeah.
That's not allowed in this game.
That's a shame. Ellie should do something.
One of us will win eventually.
Or if they wanted to just like take this like to ridiculous extremes, they could have had the stupid boyfriend piloting the drill.
I'll get you, Isaac.
Like he just turns it on. Is
Ellie,
like,
your boyfriend's trying to kill me. No, he's not.
Oh no, he's not.
This is just how he says hi.
but that would ruin his actual inevitable betrayal.
What?
Well,
Well, I mean, there's no way that guy wasn't going to like try to kill Isaac later.
I feel like it was telegraphed so hard that me saying that doesn't matter.
Yeah, like this guy is like, yeah.
It's like, oh, the guy being a dickhead's gonna do something dickish. What a world!
Holy shit.
Isaac, there you are. We're upstairs on the observation level.
Cool.
It's bad news.
The drill.
Beautiful, isn't it? The scientists called it the Nexus. They thought these bigger specimens acted as conduits for the machine's control signal, broadcasting it to the smaller forms.
And that helps us how?
Because I think they found the machine by tracking the signal upstream through nerve clusters inside the creature.
Oh wait, we need to get inside that thing?
Yes! This is such a wonderful opportunity.
Wonderful opportunity.
The son of a bitch is frozen solid. How do we get in?
The scientists used heat exchangers. Let me try to ignite them.
I'm actually preparing a little bit for the scene ahead.
Furnace. If I can find it, I can get it running again.
Isaac, be careful up there, alright?
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
All right, Dickless. Good God.
You can leave, please.
The door is over there.
Let it hit your butt on the way out.
It's true, Your Honor.
This is true. This man has no dick. What a great movie Ghostbusters was.
Ghostbusters is just good.
Yes.
A lot better than this.
I still
Dogs
need to
and
play
cats.
the video game.
That's a really good video game.
Mass hysteria.
And when I say the video game, I mean the good one, aka like the
2009,
PS3.
something like that.
Yes, we read the
They
good
got
one.
a port to like PS4 and stuff too, didn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
I think it came out on Epic too. I think. I'm not getting it somewhere.
It's really good.
It was either Epic or Steam. I'm pretty sure it's Epic. Let me go check. Because I don't remember.
It's one of the rare times where the Wii version, despite being really different in certain ways, was also really good. because it was
Motion
just
controls.
It was just graphically different and it had motion controls, but everything else was the same.
Motion controls have their place.
From what I saw, I think they took. I think I recall them taking the smart approach with the Wii one and not like trying to just standardly downgrade the graphics, but instead they gave it more of a stylistic difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Good reporting.
Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. Is that what it is?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't have the
Good
remastered
reporting.
version, but
Yeah,
I might get it maybe.
I have it
I have
on
the PS3
Epic.
version. I just haven't played it.
Honestly, the PS3 version is probably like still just fine to play.
You said something's coming up here, Brute?
Not this specifically. Something shortly after. What the fuck?
I'm gonna install it.
Harold? I haven't seen you in ages.
I didn't know you became a unitologist.
And Peter's here too. You guys never struck me as the religious type.
I was talking before the session about how I had introduced somebody I know to CLG, and I'm glad that I didn't tell them to watch Dead Space first, because then it would be me mutilating a body in complete silence while my friends are having a conversation.
Yes.
That's not a. It's not a good look for
I
you.
can't remember if it was the first game or the second game, but I also remember you go pretty hard on some of the sharing about some of the like depression stuff.
Oh, well, that's just what I do. I'm not quiet about that. In general.
I think that was the first one.
I don't know. I think it might be the second one, because that's the one where Isaac has all the personal problems. And I might have been relating to some degree.
You might have been.
Which one had the gun
might
where
have
like
been-
it would like tripwires? Was that the second one?
The gun would what?
Raptors.
Oh, the Raptors? That's 2.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, well, that's the one where Isaac goes through all the, like, trauma and has his own struggles, so that's probably why I shared as much as I did.
Yeah.
Because I was relating to a character, imagine.
Ow.
Imagine being able to relate to a character in Dead Space.
What a time.
Isaac was actually written well, and Ellie was too.
Until
until they just weren't.
Until they were absolutely ruined.
Until EA.
Psychological horror doesn't sell.
It's not in the game anymore, EA.
E.
My favorite is still E. E.
E.
It's E.
Okay, Isaac.
Isn't it great when games are made based on like a corporate idea of what will appeal to the wider demographic instead of based on artistic vision?
Man,
Also, because corporations are clearly human.
this fucking LP is not in like a I want to stop doing it kind of way, but it is bumming me out because we have so much to talk about in Dead Space 1 and 2 just in terms of the game, and in Dead Space 2 in terms of the story and Isaac and his progression. And this game is just like, yeah, what the fuck am I gonna talk about? I made stupid guns. There's some stupid high school
Combat
drama.
roll.
Yeah, there's a combat roll. There's some stupid high school drama. I hate it. It's bumming me out a little bit. The vibe isn't here, you know?
Yeah.
And that's not our fault though. It's
all in the game.
This is all in the game. Like,
it's like Dead Space 1 and 2 were such a good LPs purely because the games were so good, and this game
Dead
is
Space
like
1 and 2 were good space. This game is actually bad space.
This is like Nightcry, except maybe we were actually having more fun with that.
I would the archaeologist suit has been unlocked. What the fuck?
What?
It's the difference because even like we can laugh at this game too, and we are to an extent, but you're also saddled with the fact of like how much the first two games mean to you, and this is where that went.
Yeah.
Plus,
Nightcry falls into the category of fun bad.
Well, it's also
this
like
is just bad.
Nightcry is consistently having something stupid and goofy happening. This game has the long stretches of like, I shoot the necromorph. Nothing of interest happens. There's no tension whatsoever. It's completely mundane because they made it an action game for their corporate overlords.
I think that's what the worst part of it is, because it's like if Dead Space wasn't a series and this was just the only game, this is what Dead Space was, it still wouldn't be good, but it wouldn't hit as hard.
Yeah. It's sort of been a below average action game, and it would very quickly have been forgotten.
This would be it'd just be some boring schlock that we wouldn't even like give the time of day.
Yeah, like it would have barely been a minor footnote. But this is like the third game, and actually the capstone to a trilogy.
The capstone is the DLC. Just you wait. I'm telling you, that DLC is gonna hit something different.
Burn it all down.
This makes me wish we were just back there slinging back some Hassie right now.
Dude, I need to sling back some Hassie.
We need some Hassie up in here.
I forgot to turn on the power. Or turn on the furnace.
Okay, the furnace is on. How's it looking from...
What?
Oh, is someone dead?
I don't know what those noises were. I'm just...
Must have been my imagination.
Because that was Isaac.
Was I supposed to... Did something just not trigger?
Thanks for putting up with Robert. He's not been himself.
Norton just thinks I'm trouble in a couple of ways. But you need me for the mission, and that's why I'm here. That plus, well, frankly, I hope...
Allie, is that Isaac? Great. You two having a nice...
What a fuck.
Called to say he got the furnace going. He's on his way back now. Isaac, I'll see you soon.
Ellie, stand up for yourself. You're better than this.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
You are
I've
better than this.
I've seen you be better than this.
Ellie, you're better than this, period.
Out of all of this game's flaws and sins, mutilating Ellie's character might be the worst of it. Isaac, by and large, comes out intact besides some dumb cutscenes. All the new characters don't matter because they're new, so I'm not upset about it. But what did they do to Ellie?
The heat exchangers are powered up now, but the specimen isn't thawing. Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Yeah, I think it's frozen shut. I may be able to work it free by adjusting the pressure in the pipes. Hang on.
So it lights up a number and you need to turn the corresponding thing. Riveting puzzles.
Riveting.
Puzzle, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Turny button thing.
Turn it! Turn it! Turn up.
Turn up.
Turn it.
Turn up the volume.
No, don't.
No, don't.
Save your ears.
I think I did it.
Did it?
The internal temperature is rising. And I have more good news.
What is it?
Come up.
Cookies!
Oh, I love cookies.
The necromorphs are conduits for the marker's signals. Well, the researchers built a sensor to track that signal upstream to find the machine.
So where's the sensor?
Probably destroyed. But I did find the blueprints to make a new one.
I think I know where this
Oh,
is.
good.
I was just like, oh no.
I have to make it, don't I?
I gotta do what I went to school to do.
I have to use my degree.
Well, this is why they brought him.
Oh, Ellie, watch me make this thing. Ellie, I'm going to make this thing so we can find the marker.
At the other end of the
Do you like me again?
I never liked you, Isaac.
Go.
It's like they modified a telemetry spike. I have no idea how it works, but yeah. I think I can build it with the right parts. Where's the other warehouse?
I'll put the coordinates in your rig. It is most likely to be locked down tight. Here. I found these research passcodes when we arrived. They got us into this warehouse. Maybe they will work for the other buildings as well.
Well, we'll find out. Back soon.
I hope I can piece together enough of this research. Wait, why are you still here? I'll be fine.
I was walking away.
Why are you still here? I'm just waiting for the data to upload.
Actually, just waiting for the autosave symbol to pop up.
Yeah.
Okay, geniuses, here's a question. Let's say the stupid experiment works and you find the machine, then what? Do you guys even have a clue about turning it off?
Well, Admiral Graves referred to a codex. She said it was the key to controlling the machine.
I've been able to decrypt several of Dr. Serrano's logs, and he references someone named Rosetta as being instrumental in forging this key.
Are you listening?
The Rosetta Stone.
No.
If I can find the parts to make a sensor, we can find the machine. Then we can figure out this codex business.
Unbelievable.
Wasn't the codex deleted, though?
They don't know that.
Oh,
But we do! They are looking for something that we know for a fact got deleted.
Oh, they died. They did.
Oh, they're quite dead.
I don't trust it for a second. This is Dead Space.
Stompy.
What's
This is how Brute feels about Dead Space 3?
This is Brute just working through some things right now. Give him a couple minutes.
Alright, let's take a second and take stock of the fact that their bodies cannot be destroyed.
Yes.
They're invincible.
That means they're going
Have
to
plot
become
armor activated.
Yeah, that means they're going to become necromorphs here as soon as we trigger thing. Oh, they transform.
Oh, I mean, the three guys who all fell dead in the middle of what looks like a sacrificial altar or something, or a ritualistic altar at least.
Even though it's just a drilling platform. Why do they look so ominous? I don't know.
It's a drilling platform. They all look ominous.
Is that true now?
Sometimes.
They're forming a...
Oh yeah, there's raptors in this game, by the way.
Well, like, I was gonna say, the drill actually was alive, and they were worshipping the drill.
It's Gurren Lagann all over again.
They're unitologists. They're drillitologists.
They're spiralologists.
Well, they were here until the unitologists came in and took over. We are witnessing, like, the tail end of, like, a crusade.
Witness me! Survive watching this game being played.
I mean, yeah, that's what we are trying to do.
I have a feeling this is going to turn into one of those games where we reorganize what the planned schedule is just to do something more fun.
It's possible.
I mean, you originally dropped something else to do this because hype wasn't going to be around as much for a bit.
It was only like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and that might continue again soon.
Ow.
So yeah, we'll just probably find something more fun.
Why the fuck? Where's my quick save? Is it quick save that I just haven't noticed?
Last time I saw it, quick save was like right before you talked to the lady who gave you the map.
I probably should have just stopped there, but I didn't catch the autosave, so now I gotta like make it to this warehouse before I can stop the episode.
That's okay. It just means that we're a little further and we're a little closer to being done.
Hi, Camilla.
Hi, Camilla.
Yeah, that was actually my thought when they were like, I have good news. I was like, what, that we're closer to the end of the game?
No.
We're on chapter 11, right? Or no, only 10?
10.
We understand.
Out of
100% compliance.
Thanks.
That's how many chapters are in this game.
The first
Yeah.
Morty.
The next thing set.
Which is to say, I don't actually know how many chapters are in this game because I don't give a shit.
The last destroys all data, records, and communication structures.
Oh, there was probably something going on in the background that we should have been listening to.
It's just explaining the...
Suddenly I've stopped caring what it is.
It's the kill yourself protocol that they introduced at the beginning.
Suddenly I've stopped caring about it.
Well,
all right, Camilla.
You don't get to stop caring. If I have to listen to it, you have to listen to it.
I've suddenly stopped caring.
But are we actually listening to it though?
No.
No.
No, we're not.
Listen,
I
man.
I was tempted to take my headphones off for a couple minutes there.
We have to engage this game at some level.
We're trying to do it as little as possible.
Well, like, yeah, we
plugged back then we were like, Ellie!
cutscenes, and when, like, fan fiction man shows up.
Unfiction.
We engage
the basic game is 19 chapters.
Oh my god.
That was just an autosave.
Stop it right the fuck here.
Yay.
Great. I love it. That's fantastic.
Hey, Millie. You showed up just in time. Hi. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We're gonna stop recording Dead Space 3 for the night.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we'll just pick up with the murder dinos.
Yeah.
So,
Murder Dino!
That is going to be an interesting thing to come back on next episode.
We'll probably forget it by that time. We're like,
yeah,
where
like,